Hey, what's up everyone? Hughes from ET Card Collector here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. For those of you that have subscribed recently, I just wanted to say thank you and I hope you enjoy this video. Today's video, I want to show off some mail that I got this week, but a little bit of a story first. For as long as I can remember, my favorite team has been the Texas Rangers and my favorite player has been Nolan Ryan. I used to go with my dad. He would go out and mow yards, and I would sit in the truck and listen to the Rangers on the radio. This was dating back to the early 1980s. I didn't really get into cards until the late 80s, 87 to be honest. 87, 88, 89, that era I really collected. And at the time, Nolan obviously played for the Astros. Being in East Texas, we got games of both teams on TV, and we also attended both teams' games from time to time. And so that's how he became my favorite player. Well, today's mail, I got 3 Nolan Ryan cards in the mail, all PSA graded. I didn't really know about the PSA set registry until not long ago. I'd heard about it at a card show and I looked into it and I thought that was something I would want to do and really hone in my collecting focus on, Nolan Ryan. And I realized I found out he had the basic top set run and some other various sets on the PSA set registry. And so I've decided to tackle the basic top set. And so the first 2 cards I'm going to show you are from that set. The first one I got in the mail was a 1994 PSA graded, PSA 8. There's the back of it, shows all of his stats, him tipping his cap. This was the last Topps card that he was on that year as he retired after that season. This is a graded a PSA 8. And I got this one for $5 on eBay. The next card I got is an 85 Topps. It's also a PSA graded 8. Shows him in his Astros uniform. And there's the back of it. And I paid $7 for that card. And then the third card I got is not part of the top set registry, but as I told you a little bit ago, I started collecting really in the late 80s. And when this card came out in 89, it instantly became my favorite card. When I saw the set, I knew I had to have it. And so I went out and bought it. And I've owned several throughout the years, but none of them graded until now. And that's the 1989 Upper Deck with him throwing the football right there. And there's the back of it. And once again, just a PSA 8. Now you may be sitting and thinking, hey Hughes, why PSA 8s? If Nolan's your favorite player, why not a 9 or a 10? Honestly, I don't have to have 10s. They're going to cost quite a bit more than an 8 or a 9 and not going to look that much different. And so rather than buying just a couple of 10s, I'd rather have more of 8s and 9s. I just want the card. I don't necessarily care about the grade. It doesn't have to be a high grade. I just want the card in my collection and on the set registry. So those are the 3 cards I got in the mail today. A little bit of story about why I like watching Nolan Ryan. Like I said, thanks for watching. If you haven't liked this video, give it a thumbs up and see you again soon.